Welcome to this guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Let's begin today's practice by taking 3 deep breaths. Excuse me. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Only we're going to make sure that on the out breath, it's going to be about twice the length as the in breath. Ready? In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out, and in, and out. And just relax. Relax because there's really nothing to do. In fact, make it clear now that you're not going to be here to gain anything, to achieve, or to change. We're just going to allow everything to happen. And for no reason at all. So, whatever arises for you right now, let it happen. Allow every single experience to occur without trying to change it, judge it, compare it, or bring it about. You are here. Relax. You're here. And there's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and there's no one to become. Maybe even allow yourself to smile a little bit. Just take off the seriousness, the effort, the trying to solve problem mind, fault finding mind. Everything is just as it is right now. And there's really nothing to do. And what's wrong with that? Allowing this moment for no reason. In the same way, when we're watching waves come up on the seashore or clouds pass in the sky, we're not trying to get anywhere. We're not judging the clouds or the waves for making aesthetic mistakes. They are as they are. And it comes and it goes. We allow them. And in the same way, we allow every experience that arises right now to arise. For no reason either. Just like watching waves for no reason. You're just here and that's it. As the great Indian sage Papaji says, whatever that wants to arise, let it arise. That which wants to stay, let it stay. And that which wants to go, let it go. Why cling to any of it? There's no need. So again, just relax. You are already here. Relax. And completely rest. It's so easy to make meditation a serious endeavor, something um, where we kind of furrow a brow and gotta gotta practice. You know? And you can think of it that way, I guess. Although I don't think it's that useful. I did, with going into Zen's very, quiet and you're it's almost military like the way we practice and we're trained. It's just you're silent for a long time. But it seems from the outside very serious, but it's not. In fact, in a lot of Buddhism, in any branch of Buddhism, Zen has the most humor because taking ourselves seriously is kind of funny. It's like a lot of the problems we have is because we're taking ourselves so seriously. This is a really important thing I must figure out right now. And we fail to realize everyone's got problems. As Bob Marley says, every man thinks that his burden is the heaviest. Or we could say every person. I think the burden is the most difficult thing, and nobody else feels what I feel. I must figure this out. You know, and it's not to say that you shouldn't try and have that kind of depth to your life, of course, but if you're always serious all the time and you bring that into meditation, then meditation becomes this arduous task. It becomes this grim duty that we do, like a moment of silence when we're remembering somebody who's passed, like this serious kind of. And I know, the lighting I have here can kind of make this mood of seriousness. Not really my intention. um, Sometimes you just gotta laugh. And one of my favorite things to do is to listen to people making fun of our situation as human beings, you know? It's really funny, or it's really releasing to just laugh at your situation. To be able to be like, yeah, I'm gonna die. Um, you know, not like, boo hoo, I'm gonna die. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna die. It's the way of life. It's the way of life. I guess what I'm trying to say is whether or not we take something seriously or lightly is a matter of thinking. It's a matter of kind of our temperament towards the world. And we can ask, as Alan Watts asks, is life serious? Does the universe, everything out there, does it exist and does it take itself seriously? Or is it more like a dance? Going this way, now you see it, now you don't. Flowing left, flowing right, disappearing, appearing, serious, sad, happy. And there's really no right or wrong answer. It just depends on what your belief is, what your temperament is. However, living a life that's super serious is highly stressful. It's very damaging to others around us. You know, think of the most important thing. I think it's Shakespeare who made this point too, where everything you ever create, everything you've ever loved will one day vanish into dust. Now, a lot of us in the West, we take that so grimly. We think that's so horrible. Like, we need things to last forever. So, a lot of Western religions, of course, are about living beyond this life, going on forever and ever and ever. It never ends. And we don't accept the fact that everything you do, everything you take so importantly and seriously right now, remember, one day this earth won't exist. The universe itself won't exist. our universe. Don't get me into multiverse theory. But just, we know that it will not last. It's just it's just a matter of time. The reason that's important to know is because all of these problems we take so seriously, you know, they're actually not all that important in the big scheme. Now, I'm not making a point to not solve your problems. I'm not taking a point to, you know, don't care about things deeply or be sincere about things. But there's certainly a difference between sincerity and seriousness. And living a life very serious is one that is and just fights the whole way to death. It's not really enjoyable. And meditation, if you bring that seriousness into practice, it kind of doesn't help, kind of gets in the way. Because there's a side, of course, of meditation where it's very highly enjoyable and fun. And we can't wait to get back to practice, to be able to leave thinking alone and just be right here. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And I love what Thich Nhat Hanh says, where he says, um, sometimes your smile is the resort of your own internal peace. But sometimes your internal peace is the source, or is the result of a smile. So lighten the mood a little bit if you can today. Just notice how often you're taking yourself seriously. I do this all the time. I take things so seriously. I get so bent out of shape. When really I'm just putting too much importance to things. When really we're just here and we won't be here forever. And that's enough. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. I know people will disagree. There's always disagreement, but that's okay. Just let me know. I'm curious what you think. So thank you for your time. Oh, also, I keep forgetting to do this. Just a reminder about the Patreon that we have. The Patreon's like this little community that we started. We have every Wednesday, we have a few people, actually right now it's like 5 or 6 people getting together and practicing together, and then we have conversations about practice afterwards. It's only an hour, but it's been so wonderful, and I just want to let you know about it because it is just great, and be happy to see you come and join. So just let me know. You can find the link in the description of Patreon. My wife keeps telling me to remind people about it. I keep forgetting. But anyway, please come. It's so great to be able to talk to you and in real time. It's such a wonderful thing. So definitely show up if you'd like to. It's available. But again, thank you for your time, and cheer up. It's going to be okay. I'll see you Friday.